I'm going to have to kill some critters. Yes, power needs concrete, but I'm going to grab some of these extra ones for now. I will bring more with me, but I'm going to grab all these extra ones before I go. $180. That should be plenty of concrete. Alright, so starting off with power pole. There's a reason it'd be quicker if I just dismantled that thing and carried it back, but oh crap. Well, I'll be able to get around this. I need my tractor. Charred Gold, thank you for the sub, and that was a little louder. We can make it a little louder. Thank you very much for the sub. How are you today? Kill the tree. Make long hypertube runs. I can see the hypertube run. Now, one of the reasons why I'm doing good, thank you. One of the reasons why I wanted to have my vehicle with me was for this reason right here. But let me back up just a second. I must make sure I do. Wanted to make sure I had my weapon of choice out. Takes 3 to 5 minutes to ride home to double. Where'd you go? Now, I will be making hypertubes, but not yet. Now we've killed those guys. Let's go back and get my power cable. And these nuts. Oh, and these nuts. The through wall hypertube pole wall mounts are very useful. Yes, they will be when I get when I start running my hyper tubes. I kind of want to circumvent the map with tubes. Now, I don't think transportation. See, I don't have enough of anything to run hypertubes right now, or I should be running a hypertube right now, but I don't have. But now we have to take care of. Where are you going? Always attack from the rear. I saw red. Yeah. You're trapped. The trap works good. Ooh, look, more nuts. I realized I'm running out. Now, I will be driving around up top there, I believe. I might run the thing this way. As long as I stay away from those guys. I had to stop watching and do work thing. What did I miss? I killed a couple of critters. I'm running a power line back to my base now so I can get more concrete because I ran out. You know, just the little things. I gotta go back and get my tractor. Yeah, I know. Running out of concrete. It's the cardinal sin. The walls, if you come listen, you hear fireflies in there. When I get glass walls, they're all going to be encased in glass. Now, this is a dangerous area up here. Okay, are we back? Is everything good? Are we working again? I think I had an internet hiccup there for a second. Okay, we're coming back. I had an internet hiccup. Okay. Just see if everything is, before I get started again, make sure everything is working okay. I hate when that stuff like that happens. But it is the internet and weird things. I'm on the TV, not on the phone. Well, that'll be a refresh thing. I did stop my stream and restart it, so that'll have to refresh. Let me refresh this over here. Okay, I'm backlisted on the thing. So we've recovered. We've recovered a little bit. Where are the bad guys? Ah, there's the bad guy. I knew there was bad guys around here somewhere. Got them both. We got them both. But yes, I need more concrete. I need to change this pod number too. Cause I put it as 4 and it's 5. Oh no, 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 I went red again. Thank you. I've gone red again. Now I need to check to see if it's my internet, or I may have to reboot my internet. Yeah, I'm back to green. If oh, I might be having internet difficulties today. Cause I'm down. I'm well. I went red, but I'm gonna do a speed test at a different server and check something out. I have to stop it before it gets to the upload because that definitely makes me go red. But let me see what my download is right now. No, it's good. We're back up. We're running again. I I don't know what's going on. I think it might be my cable is acting up, which sucks. Yeah, Ether Bunny stole my ether bits. This is 5. And I need concrete for a... Oh, wait. Back up. We're forgetting something very, very, very important. Very, very important. We forgot to run the power line. It's me. I doubled my speed from... I'm stealing it there. Well, I only get 200 down. So... when my promotional service goes away next year, or at the end of the year, I'll bump it up. Oh, kitty, kitty. Hey, Misty. Come on. It's 2 o'clock cat time. She came up. She's ready for her treats. But when my promotional discount goes away, I'm going to bump it up to the 400, down 20 up, so I can get another promotional service for a year. Because, hey, you know, why not? Alright, now, running somewhere around in here is a big boy spitter. But he runs random around through here. We got a couple of... My internet's dying again. Okay. My internet went back into the red. So, I am going to have to do something here. I'm going to have to reboot my router and my modem, because otherwise it's just going to... It's the only thing I can try right now. So give me 2 to 3 minutes. You don't have to go anywhere if you don't want to, but I'm going to stop my stream, reboot my router and my modem, and then I'll be right back. So give me just 3 to 4 minutes max, and I will be right back. It's been rebooted, and I think we're going to be available now. So I'm going to sit right here for just a second and make sure we're all good. So just relax for a minute here. Refresh my browser. It's still there. It's back. Stream Manager is showing network error. Let's refresh that. Shows me live. Of course, OBS is still showing me offline, but I actually think I'm here now. Is there anybody out there that can see me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Could be Memorex. Yes, we are back. Now, the big thing, does it stay or is it a issue that I'm having with my cable company? We shall find out eventually. Wait. Let's try something here. Turn the light on. Now I can see. Alright. Now, of course, OBS is still telling me I'm offline, even though I've got live record, everything at green. It still says I'm offline. Yay! Alright. Stop here. Nope, definitely not here whatsoever. So now let's go back. This way. Hopefully you're back or I'm hallucinating. Ah, hallucinations have been known. Alright. I know there's a big guy around here somewhere. Yep, I knew there's a big guy around here somewhere. Where'd you go? I knew he was a big guy around there somewhere. We got little guys down here too, but I don't worry too much about them. Life is a hallucination. Why would any sane person put up with this mess? There's my little guys. I thought I was hearing spiders. Yeah. Oh, it must have been that guy walking that I was hearing. Because I kept hearing the tickety tick tick tick. I thought they were spiders. But let's go ahead and get these guys out of the way. Whoa! I thought you killed. Thought you were dead. You both. The guy was laying on the ground and shot me. What's up with that? Laying on the ground and shot me. In the Dew Desert area, have alpha spitter that spawns on the cliffside. Is this the day? Is what the day? All right, where? That I sing sweet? You don't want me singing. No, we don't do the singing. I don't have I don't have the voice for singing. Okay. May as well pick up the quartz. So this is not X Factor USA. No. Well, while I'm here, okay. What you got for me? Nothing. Alright. We are getting close to base. Actually, I'm getting really close to power here. Where's that power pole up here? There's the power pole. We can run you all the way over here. Well, let's get you across the way here. That way you're out. Probably put you up here. I'm out of cables. No, not out of cables. No. So close. Oh, we have hogs. Where are you? I know you're here. There you are. I knew you were around there somewhere. Okay. Power line. Can you make it? Okay, now, big question. Where my power draw at? we're good. We have power. I'm thinking about, I should make a small fuel farm up there. I can use the plastic there to make containers for fuel and containerize some fuel. Goodbye. Hey, you didn't fall over. And that's cool. Don't need. Let's go check on the doggos, the doggo farm. Justice Reigns, how are you? Hello, doggos. What you got for me? Got some pale berries. We have bacon. Everybody loves bacon. Quartz. Coal. Nothing good from these guys. What about these guys over here? More pale berries and y'all guys suck. They suck today. I can take these out. I'll go ahead and take these out, and there we go. At least you didn't get radioactive waste. True, and if I do, it goes up there with all the other radioactive waste I've collected from them. Which is how much? 4 radioactive waste I've collected so far. Ah, problem. Problem better. We are back to base. And it looks like the internet is being much better. I shouldn't say that, but it is. Gotta have the now if I want a small fuel develop, we need to check something here. Whenever you get, well, whenever you're in, if you hit the left mouse button like you're going to start the horn, it puts that thing on there. But if you get in it when it's already on, you have to pull it off and put it back on. But it's the left mouse button. So, recipes, parts. Now, if I want fuel, it's going to make polymer resin, which I don't really care about right now. So, and a sink would take care of that. Last time I saw it, the sound. Well, here's the thing with the sound. You get in, it's there. Yeah, I don't have the I was going to check, but I don't have the recipe to make the plastic container with the resin. But if I get out, when I get back in, there's no sound. The only way to get the sound is to pull it off and put it back on. But let's take a look at plastic. I'm pretty sure I can't. I need the alternate resource. No, I've got it. No, it needs water. I can do that. I can get some water. I can make some plastic. It doesn't work out. Works for me. So I get a water extractor, which I am near the water, so I can make the plastic. So we need a water extractor, another one of these, and a refinery. That way I'll be able to make fuel to fuel up my tractor to start making runs. Now, the big problem I've got is the fact that I need both rubber and plastic in the runs. And we know how I'm gonna try to have 2 tractors running for it. Yes, they did cut down the amount, so that's nice. Constructor to make the containers. And I need many more. I need cables. So I need concrete cables now. And everything else on my list. But it just looks like well, I'm going to need some more of these. I need to empty out some crap out of my inventory. Must empty the crop. So we can throw that in there. We have you. No. Oh, there's the mycelia. Sort. We're gonna need some more pipes too, but we're looking good. I do like they made it so you can spin this thing out like good. Go. Cable. That's a weather alert. Okay. Everybody hold down. We have a weather alert from the Weather Channel. The coronavirus death toll rises to 6 in Washington State. I live in Alabama, and the Weather Channel seems to need to let me know that Washington State coronavirus has killed people. I'm so glad the Weather Channel is looking out for my health. They are so awesome. Do I need any of those? I got all the modular frames I need. Beacons. Actually, I'm going to end up needing more vehicles. I'm going to need 2 vehicles. And I'm going to need, ooh, yeah, stations. I'm going to need 2 of these. So I'm going to need only 2 of them. That's how they get the eyeballs just by their ad revenues product. Yeah, uh, like I'm thinking about getting rid of the, I get the Weather Channel app because hey, I might have some weather issues. I don't need all these rotors, do I? No. I'm gonna have to get rid of some rotors. Gonna need some beams. Definitely gonna need some beams. Take a look at the. Need some motors. Alright, so beacons and modular frames, and my list will be complete. My old boss had lots of friends in the Birmingham area. I go to Birmingham when I have to go to the VA. Now let's make some beacons, grab some, and then we'll grab a bunch of concrete and fill up my car with it. I was stationed at Tyndall Air Force Base in the mid-70s. Ah, yeah, LA, Lower Alabama. I've heard that term. Of course, if you go the opposite way, where I'm from would have gotten me in trouble in the military because then I would have been from UA. And we all know being UA is not good in the military. Okay, concrete. We're gonna load up on concrete, run down, deposit it, come back and load up again. And for those unmilitary people who don't know, the acronym UA stands for unauthorized absence. It's a bad thing. A bad thing. You had to Google it. Yes. It is the same thing. AWOL or UA are both the same. Absent, unauthorized absence, and absent without leave. And the sentence could be restriction for 45 days, restriction, 45 days extra duty, half month's pay for 3 months, and reduction in rate. It could be that bad. Oh, let's grab you, you, and you, and you. Well, now let's go get some more. I mean, what was that? Mentioning the 70s brought back memories to me of being stationed in the Reserve Center in New Orleans. DD 763. I'm a destroyer sailor. We had a hurricane while I was there. I was a destroyer sailor. DD 969. USS Peterson. I was on board the stationed on board the USS Peterson for 4 years, 6 months, and 10 days. Not that I was counting or anything. Of course, it was easy to count, mainly because you have a thing called a leave and earnings statement, LES, which has your monthly pay and has your how much leave you've occurred and everything. And on that is a sea counter. And wait a minute. Make sure I'm full up. Yeah, okay. The sea counter, uh, being on a destroyer is type 1 sea duty. Whether you're in port, home port, overseas, doesn't matter. On leave, didn't matter. Your sea time, day for day, went. And when I left the ship, my sea counter was at 4 years, 6 months, and 10 days. We must refuel the tractor. And we're off. Bowling for giant ticks. Stationed at Seymour Johnson Air Force Base for some amount of time. I don't care to figure it out. Well, I did 36 months on that ship, and then it was transferred to Virginia Beach, Oceana, or Is that where you were at Virginia Beach? No, Oceana with Navy. Never mind. Well, yeah, well, Navy. Yeah, 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 Oceana. Uh, ooh, I need to move those poles now. Now that I've got, because I need to make this 3 wide. But I used to rent a house out at the back gate of NAS Oceana. The subdivision Lake Placid, which, if anybody's ever seen the movie Navy SEALs, the bar that they get into and get in a fight in, called the Ready Room, is at the back gate of NAS Oceana, and it was right outside my neighborhood. Remember when I had some Tomcats? Yeah. Now the question is, I don't think I'm going to be able to get it up like I need it over here, but we shall see if it will connect. Wire is too long. That's what I thought. We'll do that. Top Gun with the big hit with the pilots. They kept pointing out everything wrong. Well, yeah, that's pretty much any. Uh-oh. Where are you? Where'd you go? Did you fall through? But pretty much any military movie. There you is. There you is. Come on. You're just gonna walk up to me. But yeah, any military movie, vets tear it apart. There's a movie, picture of it was in a group that I'm in. We have a thing in the Navy called surface warfare, where you get a pin whenever done it, and it's a ship with crossed swords and the waves on it. And the officers get one that's gold, and that's their, their warfare. And there was a movie. It was Mega Shark versus Mecha Shark. And there's an admiral in there. The only decoration he's wearing on his uniform is the surface warfare officer pin. but he's wearing 2 of them on his collar. It's just terrible. Should have brought my chainsaw with me. Yeah, I know. I left home without it, and I think I need to make a road out here. Just to get me around this area. But that's going to run into that. You were certified? Yeah, I had, whoa, that's not going to work. I had my warfare. Let me check, but I'm pretty sure that's going to run in. No, actually it's going to work. Little jot there, but I did my warfare. I had started it before it became it's become a mandatory program basically, but back when it was totally voluntary. Oh no, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. I was not doing the warfare. Let's do this. This'll work. When I was up for second class petty officer, I was more worried about my in-rate quals than my warfare quals. Now, I had taken the test, and I was waiting on results, and the day that the results came out, I got a letter from the captain. Because back then, the warfare was worth 2 extra points on your advancement test. And right. So, let's see if I can get this right. I need it over here. Here we go. Yeah, this is where I want. I got a letter from the captain saying that congratulations on taking the advancement test. I see you didn't think you needed the extra 2 points that it would give you. And then, even though it was totally a voluntary program, it affects his ratings and everything. And he said that he neglected to inform me that if I did make it, if I didn't get qualified or show significant improvement, I would not be advanced. Which I knew was a lie. He couldn't stop me from being advanced. He could pull my recommendation, but he'd have to have a good reason for it. And that was not a reason. Advancement results come out, I made second class. I had 0% warfare done. And so I started on it. Frocking was in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, I got 75% of my warfare done. And I did not get frocked the second. Frocking, when you get promoted, they the day that the promotions, they come out, they promote everybody on the same day, but you don't get paid for it. You got the same rights and responsibilities, but you get paid for it at a later date, depending on time and rate and all this other stuff. But it's called being frocked. I did not get frocked to second class because I had not shown significant improvement in my warfare status. I had a bad attitude about warfare for a long time. Matter of fact, my chief engineer asked me one time, and one time only. Our warfare book had 38 pages of signatures on it. And he asked me once, he said, "Petty Officer, how you doing on your warfare quals?" I said, "Pretty good, sir. I'm on page 28. He's like, "That's very good." And I said, "Yes, sir. As soon as I take another shit, I'll use page 29. He never asked me again. So, I had a bad attitude about warfare for a long time. Well, this is kind of messed up. I didn't do that right at all. I need to do it on this side, which this is what I needed to do. So yeah, I got my warfare actually while I was on hovercrafts on a cruise. And then the next cruise I got my air warfare, same class ship. Actually not just same class ship, same class, same ship. I should go get my vehicle. Yes, the vehicle is needed. See, I knocked all the BS training off ASAP because I hated. Well, yeah. You're making a nice little. Nice little road here. Of course, I'm also running out of concrete. I may have to actually run back and get more concrete.